Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for May the 20th. I'm going to be pulling an overall energy card, and then I'm also going to be pulling one card for each sign. Sorry about the interruption. All right, so May 20th overall card is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Ooh, we like it, we like it. That just talks about something that was stressing us out, no longer causing us stress. So either the situation has changed or maybe we've done some healing to keep that from happening. But one way or the other, we're not carrying that stress around. So we like that. That's a good overall energy. Next, for each sign. Okay, so Aries with the Two of Wands showing up here. This just tells me that when I combine this card with the collective energy card, you have multiple different ways to decrease stress around a situation that has been stressing you out. And whichever option, whichever route you choose to go with that, with de-stressing that situation is a good one. Awesome. Good for you. I don't think you have any trouble making that decision either. Taurus, Two of Cups. This is just telling me that there's something going on where you're feeling attracted to either a person, a project, a recreational type of activity, a hobby. There's something going on that, you're feeling fascinated by it. You're drawn in by it. You want to spend more time around it, working with it, investing in that energy. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this just says that this attraction is really relieving some type of stress that you have had. It's basically taking your mind off of it so that it's not impacting you as strongly as it was before. Gemini, Chariot showing up in reverse. Geminis, I think you're just staying home today. That's the very first thing that came up. I don't see you really going out. I don't see you doing a lot of stuff. Just really staying to yourself or staying home, staying around people that are familiar or things that are familiar, an environment that's familiar. I'm not really doing a lot outside of that today, and that actually relieves a lot of stress for you to be able to do that. Cancers. Seven of Pentacles, yay, some kind of payday, and this payday is something that really relieves a lot of stress for you, something where you were stressing out before. Now you no longer have to stress anymore since this payday came into play. We like it, Leos. Three of Pentacles. We haven't seen this card too often lately, Leos. Three of Pentacles just means that you're collaborating with somebody on some type of project or activity, and that collaboration is helping you to feel less stressed about a situation that really had you kind of wigging out before. Next up, Virgo. Virgo, full card in reverse. So Virgos, I think you've been, or you will have been, looking at something that you started as a leap of faith in the past and really evaluating it, trying to decide, have I gotten all the good juice out of that, or is there more that could come from that? And so this card just says that you're deciding that yes, you want to continue on with whatever that was started as a leap of faith. You do feel like there's more good potential to continuing this. And so you are continuing on with it. And I think with our universal card, that has really allowed you to de-stress about something that was really stressing you out. Maybe this decision itself was stressing you out, or maybe it was something else. But the idea that you plan to continue forward with whatever this leap of faith was is definitely bringing some stress relief to you right now, Virgos, or at least by the end of today. Libras, Two of Swords showing up in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse, Libras, is telling me that you have a lot of indecision around something. And when we have this type of indecision, it's just if we feel like we need to have more information to actually make this decision. And there's something about, with this collective energy, there's something about the idea that you have the opportunity to make this decision, no matter which way it goes, that allows you to feel a lot less stressed out about something going on in your life. So just knowing that you get to make the choice here helps you to feel a lot less stress with whatever that is. Okay? And that was who? That was Libras. Okay. Scorpios. Is that one or two cards? That's one. Okay. Knight of Pentacles shown up in reverse. Scorpios, we may not be acting as responsible as we could with our budget today with our Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This just says we're not doing what we know we need to do to bring the money in, or we are spending money that really isn't exactly in the budget and just chalking it up to, we'll figure that out later. All right. Whatever's going on here with the budget and with it being blown, basically, or blowing the budget, actually is bringing some kind of stress relief here. So we may have been worried about something that we need to pay for or we need to have. And by blowing the budget with the plan of we'll fix that later is helping us to get away from this stress and to feel like we can handle things in a more calm way. All right, next up, Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I think you're really throwing yourself into some work today. With this collective card, I think that being able to do that allows you to not focus on something that has had you really stressed out. And, for some of you, actually, the work that you're doing allows you to change the situation so it's not as stressful anyway. But for others of you, you're just really using this work to distract yourself from whatever the stress is. Capricorn, Capricorn. We've got the Hierophant showing up for Capricorns. So, Capricorn, I think you may have been waiting to see if this contract or commitment, long-term contract or commitment was coming through for you or not. We do see you getting into a long-term contract or commitment today, and by doing that, I think that really relieves some stress that's sort of been hanging over your head. This really brings in some good stress relief for you. Aquarius, Seven of Swords. So, Aquarius, this talks about the idea of sort of coming out of some type of situation that we're not feeling very comfortable in. And this is more or less leaving quietly. This is not a big announcement of, okay, I'm out of here. This is just, say that for an example, let's say, well, I don't know, are Aquarians shy? Maybe not. Say there's some type of social gathering that, somebody invited you to, you feel obligated that you have to go, but you're not really into it. This would be, going just long enough to say hi to the people that you needed to be there for and sort of show your face, and then just leaving as soon as you could get away with it. That's what this is like. This is some type of retreat or, just getting out of a situation in a quiet way without drawing a lot of attention to yourself. Okay? So by doing that, by getting out of this awkward or uncomfortable situation, this is bringing a lot of stress relief for you. It's where this situation may have been just completely had you stressed out, just realizing that, oh, wait, I can leave now that I've been here 20 minutes. Let me exit stage left. Off you go. A lot of stress relief happening right there. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Six of Wands showing up for you. This just means that somebody is really showing their appreciation for you or for something that you have done. And this idea that you're being appreciated, you're being noticed for the work that you've put in, really is bringing a lot of stress relief to you. You may have been stressing out wondering if somebody else was going to get all the credit or if anybody was going to notice, that you're on their side or whatever. And so with this person or this group appreciating you, that sort of relieves all of those fears or those anxieties. Okay, so that's what we've got for everybody today. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. Looking forward to working with some of you personally later on today in readings and Reiki sessions, and the rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.